Success is a journey, not a destination. The doing is usually more important than the outcome, as Arthur Ashe said. Even the most common cliche contain a hint of truth. I often get stuck thinking about success as the end goal. So it's good to be reminded that success truly is a journey starting with one step at a time. And here is the success journey, history, and background of the second best university in Kenya, Moi University. The university, which is located in Keses, that 5 kilometers from Eldoret town and 310 kilometers northwest of Nairobi, the capital city of Kenya, was established in 1984 by an Act of Parliament, Moi University Act 1984, as the second public university in Kenya. This was on the recommendation of a presidential working party chaired by Professor Collins B. McKay, which had collected views from Kenyans about the desirability of the same. Courtesy of this deep concern for and interest in the advancement of education at all levels in Kenya, not only as a professional teacher but as a Kenya's head of state, President Daniel Toroitich Arap Moi pioneered the idea of a university in a rural setting. He, like most Kenyans, had good reasons for this. Among them was the need to decentralize higher education from Nairobi to other parts of the country. The former president felt time had come to create another university away from an urban environment. Not surprisingly, Kenya's second university and the largest second in Kenya bears his name. That is a modest tribute to a great and deserving Kenyan, Moi University. The university was therefore established with an intention of making it a science, technology, and development-oriented institution, which would focus on problems of rural development in its training and research programs. The first group of students, 83 in total, was admitted on October 1, 1984, through a transfer from the Department of Forestry of the University of Nairobi, which formed the initial one faculty in 1984. This group was housed and taught at Kaptagat Hotel, since the new campus location had no buildings. The University Act of 1984 was then repealed and replaced by the Universities Act No. 42 of 2012, which is the one currently in use. Moi University has expanded tremendously over the past decade, and this can be attributed to the commitment of the entire Moi University fraternity, government investment, strategic partnerships, the visionary leadership of the University Council and management. These achievements are a testament to the resilience and fortitude of every faculty and staff member who enabled change at a pace and a scale never experienced before in this country. As facilities were developed and needs were recognized, new schools were added, namely science, education, arts and social sciences, business and economics, agriculture and natural resources, information sciences, human resource development, engineering, medicine, public health, nursing, dentistry, law, tourism, hospitality and events management, aerospace, biological and physical sciences, and agricultural sciences, respectively. Recently, with intent to harmonize programs and optimize available scarce human resources, the university established the School of Postgraduate Studies and moved programs previously under the School of Human Resource Development to the School of Information Sciences and School of Business and Economics. The former School of Human Resource Development has since been converted into the Institute of Entrepreneurship and Development Studies. In a journey of step by step, and here we are, From 83 students in 1984, the university currently has a student population of about 50,000, with a staff component of 3,000 being both academic and administrative. Currently, the university has 3 constituent colleges, namely Bomet University College and Alupa University Colleges in Busia County, and the recent closed Garissa University College due to insecurity reasons. It also has 2 campus colleges, College of Health Sciences within Eldoret Town and Odera Campus College in Yala Town. In addition, the university has satellite campuses strategically located across the country to bring university education closer to communities in line with the Vision 2030 as follows: Kitale Campus, Nairobi Campus, Coast Campus, Eldoret West Campus, and Annex Campus located about 5 kilometers from Eldoret Town. Students and academic programs. Moi University serves about 40,000 students via on-site and off-site courses in 147 degree programs offered by the institution's 15 schools. Students come to Moi University from 17 countries and all the 47 counties in Kenya to fully drive the education benefits of a diverse campus. Every area of the university is committed to actively pursuing an inclusive environment, particularly in relation to students with disabilities. Therefore, the university has some of the largest accredited schools of education and business in the country, and one of the best schools of medicine and engineering in the country. Many of the university's graduates are absorbed nationally and internationally and contribute further to the educated workforce that helps to fuel the economy and quality of life in our country and beyond. Moi University facilities. Moi University has physical facilities for instruction in the 15 schools, constrained physical facilities against students' numbers. These include classrooms, laboratories, lecture halls, residential hostels, recreational facilities, administrative space, among others. The Empathy Facility, for example, is the largest HIV and AIDS healthcare facility in the country. The challenges of modernizing and expanding the facilities are real, and due to the rapid expansion, the university has been forced to enter into contractual rentals in Nairobi for teaching and office space. The university has also undertaken several development projects, including completion of 2,250 hostels in main campus, ongoing construction of PDN building at College of Health Sciences, and construction of the library at Annex Campus with a seating capacity of 2,000 students, construction of a science building, construction operationalization of Elim Mills, acquisition and renovation of Rivertex East Africa Limited, and student recreational fields are among the best prioritized the Moi University projects. Being the second oldest university in Kenya with beautiful environment, sceneries, and structures, Moi University is situated on the impressive site of Eldoret. What makes the environment of the university more appealing is that it's surrounded by trees, flowers, and gardens. The Margaret Thatcher Library is among the structures that makes the Moi University sceneries very attractive. The name of the library originated from the former Prime Minister of Britain, Margaret Thatcher, who contributed to the initial development of the university. The library is situated in the central place of the campus. The appealing 3-story structure is the most beautiful building in the main campus and the second best in Kenya and in East Africa. Being the second largest library in Kenya, the library contains various services. One of those services is the circulation services. The service is situated immediately inside the doors on the main floor of the library. Services offered in this section comprise of registration of library patrons, borrowing, returning, or renewing library materials, taking interlibrary loan requests, signing out and returning serving reading books, asking for help in locating a particular reading material, booking or requesting for quiet study rooms. Close to the library. Additionally, close to the library there is the Student Center, which offers most of the services that students require within the university. In the Student Center, there are various departments that deal with the students' affairs. Some of those departments include Office of the Registrar, Student Success Center, Counseling, Student Employment, Health and Wellness, among many others. The experience of being in Moi University cannot be equated to those universities that are still situated in the town centers. Then again, in terms of the natural and appealing environment, Moi University remains the best.
Moi University, a world-class university committed to academic excellence, whose mission is to preserve, create and disseminate knowledge, conserve and develop scientific, technological and cultural heritage through quality teaching and research, and to create conducive work and learning environments, and to work with stakeholders for betterment of society.
Welcome to Moi University, the Center of Excellence, Foundation of Knowledge, the best in Kenya and in the world.